Hey guys, Burrino here, and welcome to Across the Obelisk. So this is that game I was talking about. It's absolutely incredible. It's a card game. You manage 4 decks simultaneously, and you go through a world doing quests and stuff. It's actually pretty amazing. There's a story mode and there's a random mode. We're going to focus on the story mode so we unlock every character at the very least, and then we might go over to the random mode. But let's get into it. So I have reset my data. I think I did. I guess we'll see if I have every character unlocked or not real quick. Oh, okay. I only have the 2 characters, so yeah. We are into it. Probably should have read the beginning, but that's okay. That's interesting that it has my other playthrough, even though I reset. So this is what combat looks like. Starts out pretty simple. Obelisk even got teaches Pog. So you can cast energy, or you can cast cards so you're out of energy, and you can see the energy costs in the top left. You can see who it's going to be hitting to. So we got self, hero, front monster, etc. We got 2 boys here. We can go to their character sheet if we want. We can see all their defenses and all that crap. We can just left click to do that as well. And we don't know what they're going to do. See, their cards are like flipped over. There's a way to change that, but for now, let's not worry about that. Let's just use all our energy and do some damage. So this card that's going to be playing is hidden. By default, the side effect will reveal these cards, allowing us to plan stuff a little bit better. All characters have a speed value up here at the top. And that value establishes who moves first. Yeah. We're just going to heal ourselves a little bit, and we're going to see, what are you going to do? Oh, he's just going to chop. You're going to chop. I'm not going to... So energy goes over to the next turn if you save it, by the way. Which is pretty important to note. This guy's gonna chop again, but he's gonna die, so I'm not too worried about him. Let's just kill him. Alright, and let's heal up. This guy is dead as heck. He's getting 2v1'd over here. He's having no fun. But let's make sure he dies real nice and easy like. So there are a bunch of different effects, by the way, like bleed, poison, and stuff. I'm sure it'll teach us about that, but here's the important thing I want you to know. Bleed and fire take precedent at the very start of the turn. So whenever the turn starts, that's when that's going to hit. Whereas things like bleed or the things like poison and other things like that do at the end of turn. Okay. So even event roll. Some options will force you to roll in order to determine the result of an action. Each character will use cards from his own deck. So Senethea's Tavern. You arrive at a nearby tavern where you meet Andrin, Reginald's brother. After talking to him for a while, he decides to join your party. In a corner of the tavern, you see a woman who seems to be a mage. It would be nice to have someone like her in your party. You want to try to recruit her? 100% chance? Heck yeah. Take it. Just had to cost 3 or lower, and we didn't have anything that cost more than that right now, so it's okay. You can craft new cards for your deck, upgrade any cards, and buy equipment. So this is the town menu. There's a town in every act, and yeah. So we have the church. Here you can remove cards from your deck. We have this place where you can craft cards to put into your deck out of these 2 resources. We have the altar in which you can upgrade your cards. We have armory where you can buy items. And then we have the divination area where you can roll for random cards. So first things first, I think what I want to do, and what I try to do almost every time, is I want to get these down to 0s. I feel like early game having 0s... Ooh, I did that one wrong. But early game having 0s, you're going to be super happy about that. And then let's buy some items if any of these are actually good. I guess we could give you the ice wand at least, so you can do a little bit more ice damage. Maybe applying some vision would be nice. Oh, you know what, actually? Oh, never mind. You already have something. I wanted to give him powerful, but we can give it... Oh, we're poor. Never mind. We can give our wolf boy some resistance. That'll work. And I think we're too poor to really remove anything. You have to have a minimum of 15 cards in your deck, and we're too poor to buy anymore. So let's just go ahead and go on. Okay, so this is the world map. As you can see, we have character events here. We also have a boss and some random things all around. And sometimes these will be different rarities. So right now, everything's gray. That except for this, actually. But everything else is gray, so it's all pretty normal. But it doesn't always have to be gray. Sometimes they can be green, blue, purple, or even legendary. And these are completely random things that can just happen. So I want to go to this map transition. This is very, very risky because I've done this before, I'm pretty sure, and there's a boss in there. But, you know, mama didn't raise no bitch is what they say in the business. So let's go ahead and mark him, which makes him take extra damage. Slap him up a little bit. Fortunately, we didn't draw any of our zero cost. Okay, so we can go ahead and yell at him. Rawr! It'll give them slow and vulnerable, which will obviously make them move slower, so our Reginald goes faster, and it also allows us to deal more damage to him. Bonk. He is officially dead. We got one of our freebies here. That's perfect. Go ahead and spread some of the love as far as defenses go. So he's gonna die at the start of his turn because he has enough poison to do so. I'm gonna give you a bit more energy, and I think we're just gonna chill. Now, we don't really have enough damage to do much else here, but, you know, having the options are nice. Let's go ahead and throw up some barriers. This way, it blocks a little bit this turn, and it blocks a little bit next turn. So if you see this main one, this 4, and then this 9. The 4 is what we're blocking this turn. The 9 is what we're going to get automatically next turn. It's like a rollover, almost. Go into deflect, so we draw a little bit. Go ahead and attack. Attack. I think we're going to Adrenaline because I want to try to one round this guy so we don't have to deal with him too much more. Also, I'll explain this. Actually, it's pretty easy to explain. So if you kill him on the first turn, you get +2 card tiers on your loot. You get more loot. On the second one, then it goes on and on. It gets worse and worse as time goes on. Pretty self-explanatory, really. Pretty much, you do better in combat, you get better stuff. There we go. Just kill him. Just throw a bunch of crap at him. So locked cards. During your adventure, you'll discover new cards. After each combat, all cards will be unlocked. Remember, you only craft unlocked cards. So anytime we see a new card, it'll be unlocked in one of the towns for us to potentially then craft it, which is really nice. Trying to think about what kind of stuff I want to do, or if we're even going to get far enough. This game is very hard, okay? Like, the odds of us getting too far is pretty low. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Stealth makes us not targetable immediately, and evasion makes it where we evade the next hit. And also, we get damage when coming out of stealth, so that's always really good. We did buy that ice wand, so let's go with an ice spell. And let's go with a little bit of damage on our healer. Okay, and like I said, I want to go to this hatch. That seems fun. Okay, crops on fire. Near the farm, you come across a burned field and a burning house. In front of the house, there's a fire imp causing fires next to some burning cornies. Even half burned, the house may contain something valuable, but you'll have to deal with the fire imp and the cornies first. So we can just chill, we can leave. We can cast a cold spell, or we can try to hide and attack him by surprise. You know what? 83% probability? Sure. 5 or higher in the group. That's... Oh, 5 or lower, thank you. Oh my god, thank Jesus. You had no problem hiding in the cornfields without him seeing you. When he at least expects it, you come out of the shadows and give him a good blow. The imp is stunned and begins to bleed. The fight begins. Fantastic. Wow, he already has 8 damage on him. That's lovely. I think I'm gonna try to split damage here, even though it's a little risky. I'm not gonna Adrenaline. It gives us slow, and I don't want to go any... Or actually, it gives us the status exhausted, which makes you draw, or not draw, it makes you have 1 less energy regeneration, which is pretty bad. Okay, so this guy's like an upgraded fire, or he has an updated corn blast because he's on fire. I want to get you within death range, and you're very close. I hate that we're going to use a 2 on him. I wanted to use a 1. But let's go ahead and get rid of him. What are you going to do? It's going to do a fire ember on someone. You know what? We can go ahead and do this. This will extinguish the fire on everyone, including them. But it'll make us have wet. So we'll prevent a burn charge whenever he throws a burn at us. I don't know who he's going to attack. I'm just going to assume it's going to be her. We're going to give him some Holy Nova right up his butt. Ah, he was smart. How dare he be smart. I don't like all the smart business. Okay, so we only have stuff that hits the front target, so let's mark you instead. Just give him some slaps. Okay, we can actually kill the front target here, which is fantastic. Make you weaker. We should have done that at the very beginning. My mind's a little scattered, okay? I'm trying to learn the game and explain it at the same time. Okay, so we did great. So we got +1 card tiers. Fantastic. So we got Pommel, or Pummel rather. No, it is Pommel. I'm crazy. It deals blunt damage, and it activates Crack, which allows us to deal even more blunt damage. You have Hamstring, which adds a slow, or you have Steel Skin, which is just a big block. Let's add a Steel Skin. I don't really want to get too much more on this guy because I don't know what I want to do with him yet. You can kind of do range, or you can do melee with this character, and I don't know which one I want to go with yet. Let's go Searing Touch. I do like the Searing Touches a lot. Oh, a Prayer of Protection. That's amazing. Wow. Okay, so we can rush into the house and try to get the chests. Or we can just leave. 65%? Yeah, sure. Or higher. Come on. Yes! Give me the chest. Okay, so the 2 items were automatically burned, but that's okay. Oh, this gives +2 sharp. We're definitely going to give that to our boyo. Go ahead and grab leather armor for our tank. The extra damage for you. You're not gonna get anything. And you get +1 healing done. That was a good little event. Okay, we have 2 garden boys. A burn popcorn and a normal popcorn. Go stealth, then we'll open up out of stealth to deal more damage. Unfortunately, the burn popcorn's gonna get his turn. So this guy's gonna die from burning anyway? Oh, he might not actually, because they might go and put him out, so I'm just gonna kill him. Lead this man a little bit. He's taking 12 on the start of his turn, by the way. That's a ton. Go ahead and hit him with one of these. I think, yeah, we're gonna have to do this, unfortunately. But he's gonna die now, especially because he goes next. So we put electricity on this guy, which means that he deals 2 damage to each person on the side of him. And he also has chill, which it stacks up and eventually adds slow. Go ahead and prayer protection because it's absolutely incredible. And just deal some damage, I think. You know what? You get the barrier today. Congratulations. I can't remember if there's actually a character we can unlock going this way, but that's fine. You don't have to unlock a character every single time. Let's see what he's gonna get. I think I want mostly damage or free stuff, so we'll do it this way. Because he only has 3 energy. So free. Free. Oh, this is really good. Big armor for everybody so we don't take damage this turn. Okay, they're applying a little bit of bleed. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know you. That's my purse. Okay, this guy should die this turn. And he will. Go ahead and start healing. We're not super low on HP, but let's just keep that momentum up of not being low on HP, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this is perfect. We can go ahead and adrenaline since we're at the end of the fight and just pop off on him. It doesn't matter if we recover less now because we're right there at the end. As long as we don't somehow not kill this guy. Well, that does suck. He actually hit 2 people who didn't have shields, but it is what it is. Let's give you some energy and pray that we get a heal. Maybe 2 heals and 1 cost. We got 1 heal. Let's heal you, because you're more hurt. Then just put him out of his misery. Nice, beautiful. So we have Shield Bash, Defend, Flanking Strike, which hits the back monster. That's always really good, by the way. We have Viper Strike, that's poison. Rapid Fire. Honestly, let's go Viper Strike. It's one of my faves. Ooh, frickin' Purple Fireball. That's so good. Oh, but Frost Nova too. Wow. These are some really good spells. This is good because we have plus damage on it, and this is just good. I think we're gonna go Fireball so we have a big spell. because we don't have many of those yet. I think we're going to skip for you, and I think I'm going to go Shield Bash. I'm trying to go half offensive on my tank, which is kind of risky, but... Okay, so we can try to jump in. Everybody can try to jump in, or we can just leave. Let's just jump in. Well, almost everybody got in, but our healer got a broken bone. Clearly, you're inside the hatch. Here you can see what at first glance seems to be a normal basement, but at the end of the room is you see a door with 3 pigmen keeping watch. They are new to this place and they don't seem very excited about having to stand guard. In fact, one of them is lying down almost asleep. The other team don't seem very smart either. Oof. But they could raise the alarm depending on how you approach. Let me try to intimidate them. Act as if you're one of them and go ahead. Charge at them directly so they can't call in reinforcements. Let's just charge at them. They're surprised to see you and only have time to grab a torch to defend themselves. The ones sleeping barely have time to wake up. Okay. Oh, so you're slow. That's kind of neat. I'm telling you, this game is so cool. Absolutely love this game. So let's open up with some bleeding. This, do some of this, and call that good. I really would like to get this guy. Oh, we're not even gonna get to. I was hoping to be able to get him out of the combat before he had a chance to play, but that's not gonna work out, unfortunately. These guys do be afflicting bleeding, which is very annoying. So we just need to deal enough damage to this guy to get him to die. So he has 7 bleed, so we'd like to deal at least 7 to him, just so he insta-dies next turn. That guy already has slow, so I'm not too worried about him. And there's literally no reason not to use the mana gem, so let's just go ahead and do that for next turn. See what he's gonna do. Probably just the same. Yeah. Go ahead and prayer for protection. Give our front guy a little bit more defense. I don't think I'm gonna waste the heal yet. Nobody's really that hurt. So we know this front guy's dead, so we don't even have to worry about him. I think I am gonna adrenaline. It does kind of ruin our next couple turns, but we can save on energy and make it equal out anyway, so. Just because we have the energy, I'm willing to kill him early. Go ahead and attack that guy. 13, that's pretty bad. I hope we get our... Oh, mama. Fireball, though. Bang. I'm really hoping we get our rain. Our rain would be so nice to get rid of all this fire. Oh, the broken bone hit him. Oh, we can dispel the fire, though. That works, too. Slap him up. Owie. That's a pretty good fight. Look at all the unlocks we're getting. That's what feels so good at early game about this game, I swear. You just get so many unlocks 24/7. Another Ice Lance is... I mean, we're dealing extra ice damage, so we may as well. I don't like anything that you have. Let's go with Toxic Rain, because fire has kind of been an issue, so... Actually, I guess that only applies to monsters, but whatever. Poison is always good. I don't think I want any of this, unfortunately. I mean, the only thing that's kind of good here, I think, is Intimidate, so... I wanted to take it. Okay, so we have a stone statue or a pit over here. Let's go north. Let's go to the statue. The pit doesn't sound fun. Boker, okay. Like, you're dangerous. I don't like that. Try to murder you. Probably should have scried for another teammate. That would have been smart, but... whatever. We got so much damage coming out of us right now. It's coming out of, every orifice at this point. As a wise man once said, I got so much potassium it's coming out of my assium. Pretty sure that's words to live by. So this character is evasive, which means that we're gonna miss something. So let's go ahead and remove that evasiveness at least. And we gotta remember, if we apply the sparks to the center guy, he's gonna deal damage to everyone. So that's always nice. Give our priest a little bit more to work with here. Go ahead and cleanse the fire. Place this on you. You're gonna die anyway. So let's ignore you. And keep working on her, because she has that mark still, so she is taking extra damage. Well, we may as well see what they're going to be doing next turn. Yeah, let's go ahead and remove that and pray we get another one. No, but we can poison. They don't have any fire that we extinguish, so it's not a big deal. Beautiful. 2 people down. Now I just got to kill the pig boy. Let's go ahead and defend. I think this is just going to be a defense turn. I'm hoping we get heals is the main reason. Okay, that's actually good. He decided to heal so we can kind of go ham and not really have to worry about anything. Just going to give our priests some more, you know, gas pretty much. Yeah. Let's heal our front guy. He's going to be taking the brunt of the abuse generally anyway. Think how I want to do this. I don't think it really mattered. I'm pretty sure we had the numbers to kill him anyway, but you know, always nice to do a little bit of min-maxing. You never know when you're actually going to need it. Okay, so poisonous shot is pretty dang good. Or we could just go another Viper Strike. Honestly, let's stack up the poison on the front guy and just try to kill him really fast. I don't think I want anything here. And I don't think I want anything here. And another Intimidate seems a bit much, so let's just pass on everything. The Imp Altar. At the end of the hall, you find a large stone statue of an imp. Although the placement of the statue is suspicious, it can be clearly seen that it's used as an altar of some kind. You found imps found wandering around freely, and the statue may have something to do with it. Smash the statue so that it can no longer be used. Inspect it to find something unusual. Sure. 4 or lower. Oh, wow, that's perfect. Thank you. Holy crap. Oh, we got another room over here. An ephemeral potion. The secret door takes you to a room with a large chest. You open the chest and find some items that might be useful. Among them, a bright orange potion catches your eye. As soon as you take the potion out of the chest, its contents begin to disappear. You don't know if it's drinkable, and there's no time. Only one can drink it before it completely vanishes. You know what? Let's let RNG decide, because I don't know who I actually want to drink it. I actually don't remember what this does anyway, so it could be good or bad. Okay. Who's drinking? Oh, okay. So on turn, we draw 1, we dispel fire, we gain energy. Oh my god, and 2 insulate. That's incredible. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. Nothing here is especially exciting. This at least gives ranged damage. May as well pick up some kind of armor. And you may as well take an all resistance ring. The summoning ritual. You reach the end of the basement. Here you see many cultists in a summoning circle. The summoning has begun, and from the number of cultists, it does not appear as it will just be a normal imp who will show up. They become aware of your presence near the ritual, and some cultists leave the circle to confront you. The cultists look at you suspiciously, waiting for an answer. Tell them you're new here and you come to help the ritual, or draw weapons. Let's draw weapons. 21% is not looking that good to me. Okay, let's start with the poison. More poison. Slice, slice, shisiza. Let's go ahead and finish this, or let's focus this guy down if we can. I probably should have scryed again. I keep wanting to save it, but it really is an all or nothing kind of thing. I'm trying to go hard on this guy. I could have added the other vulnerable before I did that, actually. That would have been smart. Like I said, I just want to focus this guy out of the video game so he can't even be an issue. There he is. He's gone. I kind of think we should have attacked the range unit first. And I guess we still have time because the range unit's HP is lower. Man, we got to remove that broken bone when we get to a new town if we survive. That broken bone is actually being drawn a lot. Kind of being annoying. Ow. So we're definitely going to want our rain as soon as possible. Oh, summon an imp, huh? Don't like that. So we can go ahead and kill you. I guess we can work on this imp a little bit. God, we're actually starting to take a little bit of damage here. Funk. Funk. Alright, you are officially dead on your turn. It's great. Unless he gets healed. I don't know if they have a heal or not. Doesn't look like they do. Nice. Goodbye. You're taking a lot of damage here. Honestly, let's give you all the energy in the world. Because this will also give you some Inspire, which should make you draw more cards. Yeah, that's beautiful. Let's go ahead and put a defense up. Let's get some healing in because people are definitely missing the health. No one has that super high of fire. I think I'm willing to go ahead and get rid of it off our mage though, because it just makes it one less thing to worry about. Okay, so she's gonna AoE and do a normal attack. I don't really want to waste a 2 on breaking her armor, so let's just blur ourselves, go stealthy. Okay, do a little bit of damage, give everybody a shield. We know we're about to eat some AoE damage, so... Oh god, that hurts really bad, actually. Yeah, this guy is tanky as hell with that move. Okay, so we know that we can't hit you because you're evasive. Oh, we can actually remove your evasiveness and then hit you, though. Yeah, this is nice. We can get rid of that fire that's doing so much to us. Couldn't give you a little bit of shielding. Really just get ready for the next turn. We got another imp coming in, a random hero ember. We have tons of damage. No, just a firebrand on the front target, actually. Let's hope we get some good stuff. Poison is not bad. Actually, these are free. We should take them. Never mind. Kind of a waste of a scry, but you know, you never know till you do it, so may as well keep these free things. Put up a little bit of defense because we know the middle target is about to get hit pretty hard. Okay, random was the front guy this time. So close to death on this guy. Gotta get him murdered. With such a little damage right now. Couldn't give you a shield. They were kind of just hoping for some nice shielding and healing here. We did get it. So this guy's gonna get a turn, which does suck. I don't think there's any way we could kill him. We'd have to get... Oh, never mind. We hit him for 14. Holy crap. I was hoping that 4 would hit him, but we'll just kill him. That's okay. This AoE really sucks, man. Oh, the fireball too. Yeah, we're actually eating so much damage. Go ahead and hit you with the double ice and you will be gone. 5 rounds is good? I don't know about that one. Okay, so we have sneak peek, which adds 4 sight and 3 mark to 1, and we also get 2 stacks of stealth. It's pretty dang good. Matter of fact, it's so good I think I'm gonna grab it. Gonna pass on this, and I was hoping for another heal spell here, but honestly stealthing and buffering is really good too. What did you not level up? They did. Oh, because you failed the jump, that's why. Wow. So we're gonna get 10 HP and we're gonna get one of these cards. So the next attack, reduce the cost of the highest cost attack in your hand, or all resistance plus 10, damage by others, gain defense and reinforcement. Honestly, ah man, let's go damage. I'm normally not a damage gamer when it comes to that. Okay, so we're gonna be getting 7 HP. So when you play a card, for every energy used, draw 1, gain 5, and 2 evasion. Oh my god, 2 evasion, that's crazy. So this has +1 charges of marks. So anytime we apply a mark, we'll apply an additional one. When you play a card, for every energy used, apply 1 mark to a random monster. Okay, so we're applying 2 mark every single card we use. It's pretty good. I think, since we went offense with you, let's go defense with you. Okay, so we're getting 5 HP and we have either discover 3 enchantments and place 1 into your hand, or get plus damage and plus elemental and it lasts 1 turn. Sure. Kind of sucks that you don't level up here. The ritual ended, the room filled with red smoke, and the temperature rose rapidly. You don't know if it went well or not, but all the remaining cultists start to flee in panic after realizing what they've done. An impressive imp appears before you. This is a greater demon, Belfior, the Lord of the Imps. Belfior, what do you want from me, mortal? Although weakened by the precarious summoning conditions, you can't underestimate him. We're just passing through killing cultists. Can we leave? He is weakened. Now's a good chance to attack him. Oh, great Belfior, maybe there's something we can do for you? 40%? Oh god, that's bad. Interesting, you don't seem like one of those cultists who enslaved my kind by summoning them. But there's no way I can let you live after all the imps you slaughtered. The fight begins. Oh god, he's probably mad. Oh my god, he has so much health. There's absolutely no way we can win this. I'm pretty sure we're just dead here. We'll give it our best though. Put a little bit of bleed on and put a little bit of focus. I want to spread the love here because I'm going to go ahead and shield bash and double slice. Still a great first turn, by the way. Okay, so he used 40 HP to summon an imp, and then he also had a random imp summon. These volatile imp and fire imp. Volatile. If I know anything about video games, volatile means this guy is explosive, so he has to die. I've played a lot of video games in my time, okay? He has to die. Like, I don't know if he explodes round 1 or if it's multiple rounds till he does, but I know what volatile means. Okay, we got the plus energy. That's so good. Honestly, let's use this plus energy to stack poison on the front target and hit the back target. Then hopefully we get maybe a bleed attack here. Oh, that could be good. So you're gonna die, but you are gonna get a turn. We could prevent that, but I'm gonna just block instead. To give everybody a little bit of love. There you go. Ooh. Okay, so we all get Firebrand, which means if we draw it, we're taking extra damage. Kind of sucks. He's super resistant to what we're doing with the fire here, but we'll put up a defense and an elemental buffer, so it's not as bad on us. And heal you. Heal you. Apply this and deal damage. Okay, we're actually doing pretty decent right now, but we are starting to eat a lot of damage. If we could magically get it, don't want to draw that. I don't really want to draw any of that. I would love a big defensive turn if possible here. Okay, unfortunately it's not a big defensive turn, but it's not a bad turn either. We actually got a full card use out of it, which is good. This is 40 HP. Is this the volatile or the normal? Oh wait, he didn't summon it? Why not? A little confused on that. So it's not even worth fireballing him, unfortunately, just because he has so much resistance to what we're trying to do. Oh my god, we're so hurt. Yeah, this is definitely worth it. Let's remove all that. Let's put up an elemental buffer, and let's heal her a little bit. We may have wanted to heal our healer, but I'm just hoping that what we did was good enough. Oh, this sucks. We have nothing to play maneuver with, so I'm not even going to waste maneuver. Yeah, we can't get stealthy to sneak peek either. What a tragedy. Okay, volatile imp has to die. We know that. Anything that's volatile will frickin' destroy you. These are just common knowledge things of fantasy genre. Good defense there. Doesn't really matter though, because the turn's gonna end and we don't have a way to carry it over. Hit you, hit you. May as well. Let's just kill you. One less thing to worry about. Honestly, it wasn't a great turn for elemental proliferation, but I don't really know when a better turn would have been, right? Let's remove the mark on our guy so he doesn't die so hardcore. Attack, and then let's hide. So he can keep his HP as high as possible. What do we have here? Is that... Oh, I see. Defective summon. He's losing 40 health. If we could get him to 40 life... Oh, I should have placed this first. And I should have stealth. What's wrong with me? Okay. So he's really low on health. Is this volatile? I think this is a volatile. He looks volatile, so let's kill him. Ow. Okay, so he's gonna die to the bleed now, so we can ignore him. Perfect. Good enough performance. Yo, barricade. That's 9 to all. It's so good. We aren't stacking enough poison yet for me to think Bane would be good, so I'm just gonna skip. I don't love anything here either. And you know what? Flash heal is pretty good. For one, we can definitely upgrade that. Oh, here we go. Attack ceilings fell by 100, or damage by others deal damage to them. Targeting it. Let's go with the heal because we obviously need healing. Loot the basement and get some rest. Fantastic. We actually healed a lot from that. Ooh. Oh, what is a searing blast? Hold on. Yo, what? That's so good. Oh my god. Wait, you get one too? Hold on. Oh my goodness. That just says all monsters, right? Oh my goodness, this is so good. I'm just trying to think, who do we want to give this to? I think it has to be our wolf. No. It could be our lady. She doesn't even have one yet. So we could give the weapon to our rogue and then the pipe to our lady. I think that's the play. And we could go all resistance and HP on this guy, which is probably the right play. Okay, so you're getting dagger, you're getting pipe, and you're getting any kind of armor. Oh, that's so good for us. Wow. After resting a while and thoroughly inspect the basement, there's nothing left to do. We just leave it. Goodbye. So we can either go to this altar. Oh, what's that? This is the horn of a greater demon. Someone may want this powerful item. Oh, we actually got his horn. Okay, sure. Let's go this way then. So we can try to fix the altar, or do not make an offering, but try to restore it. Let's try to fix it. It could be good. Okay, that's just unlucky. Upgrade cost even more. Oof. Unfortunately, it could be worse. Let's go with the Viper Strikes. Let's upgrade them to be able to hit any monster, so we can specifically target who we want. Make these slices free. And I'm thinking, let's make these aim shots cost less, because right now they're just so expensive. I'd rather have a much lower build deck where we can make use of like 90% of the things in it. Something like this, and then something like this. This is like pretty risky because we are lowering our damage by a lot, and I'm very aware of that. We're still kind of on the ice path right now, so let's upgrade our ice spells. This isn't a really big upgrade, so I'm not even gonna do it. What else would I even want to upgrade on you? I don't think I want to do anything. Oh, you know what we need to upgrade? Prayer protection. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Never mind. I forgot that we're broke as a joke. Well, let's make at least one of these a consumable card. Okay, so you arrive at a crumbling watchtower. This tower was the first point of defense in the wolf wars against the wild werewolves of the forest. One second, I gotta take a drink. Oh my goodness. When you enter the tower, your eyes catch a dim light that filters into the rubble. It is a golem. They were the best defenders Cynthia? That's the one. Has ever known, but they were dismantled at the war. It was thought that there were no more left. The power supply seems to be damaged, and maybe if you can find a replacement for the core, you can repair it. Take measurements of the core, and you'll search for a replacement. I mean, yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't know if I needed to let them say something or not. In the forest, you found a large open space that seems like the perfect place to rest a bit before continuing your journey. As you go to set up your camp, you notice a group of werewolves camping. They see you and they offer to share the camp. One of them also says to you, "Hey, do you want to share some of your stories for your travels with us while we rest?" Yo, tell them about the greater demon, bro. Speak of your battle with the greater demon Belfior and show those horn as evidence. They are really impressed with you and tell you of their own story. They discovered that in the forest deeps, the Dryads have a large stash where they keep all the items of dead adventurers who get lost in the forest. Forest deeps, huh? Oh, hey. That's actually it. Werewolf Stall. You come to a large stone arch in the middle of the forest. At one side of the arch, you see a stall run by a werewolf. When you approach, he says, "Hey, hey, finally some customers. Come close and look at my wares. Half of these items come from the bandits. I'm sure there's something interesting you might need. Oh, by the way, I didn't kill that boy over there. He was already dead this morning when I came to set up the stall." So we can have a conversation wolf to wolf. Accuse him of killing the boy. You want a big discount. Or try to get a discount by pointing out the dead boy. Yo, try to get... Dude. You want me to shop here? Oh my god, we're so unlucky. I won't repeat myself. The boy was dead before I arrived. You can look at my wares, but don't expect any discount. Ah, fair enough. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. So this thing gives the searing blast, right? This applies fire. I think we pivot off of ice and we start going to fire, because this will add another stack of burn to the enemies. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I don't think anything else looks all that appealing. Maybe a ring? Is there any rings? There's no rings, and the rest of the stuff we have. Okay, well, thanks enough, I guess. They're all casting double spells. I guess we're focusing the front guy just out of convenience, really. Yo, look how much damage we did. Apparently he can't be bled, but that's okay. We don't even have an attack to use follow-up on. Oh wait, but it says the next attack, so maybe, yeah, we can probably use that next turn too. Couldn't defend a bunch. Fast and powerful, huh? Yo, he's a different color. Hold up. Wait a second. Trunky and what? Stop. Trunky and who are you? Painted Trunky, huh? Okay. Oh my god, that's so good. You know what? I'm really happy with what we've done already. Make you spread some of that this spark over towards the enemy. Ow, ow. Really the only one who's having a hard time here. Tangling Roots and Pound. It looks like he might be an upgraded form of the enemies, by the way, because he has the blue cards and they just have the normal. Oh, I should have howled first. What's wrong with me? You always woo at them first. Everybody knows that. This is not my favorite thing, but it's not that bad, I guess. Okay, I don't think you're gonna be able to outhold that damage, so let's see what you're gonna get. Fireball, a Searing Touch, and 2 of these. We can't make these work, so let's go ahead and get rid of them. Matter of fact, let's see if we can fish for some free cards. Definitely fireballing you, because it's gonna deal damage to both of the side units. And we did get the free cards. Fantastic. I think let's go ahead and focus you, because I don't want to eat all the extra hits from that if we can help it. It's not a ton, and it is going away, but... Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna do... Actually, I guess we don't need to. Nobody really needs that much healing. Also, we need to change our rains. Our rains can no longer affect enemies or put them out because we're now dealing fire. I just thought about that. Yo. If we could set him up to die on his turn, that would be perfect. Why does it say he's gonna die? Oh, because he has minus resistance. Okay. So now I want to deal 0 damage to him, and I want our healer to get our healer's turn. This way we can get a little cheeky heal in here. I mean, it's not much, but it's better than nothing. No, you should just die. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Now we definitely want more fire stuff now. So this is fine. Yo, another prayer of protection. I'm in. I don't want anything here. It's upgrade pommel, actually. It's normal, or it's weak upgrade and then big upgrade, but I don't want either. We could go really deep into this fire stuff if we wanted to. I don't think I want to go that hard though with our ranger at least. So we found that Dryad's cache now. Pog, lovely. We got supply, some money, and some XP. Oh, free evasion at Star Combat is very nice. Star Combat, 8 life, 2 speed, huh? I kind of want to give that to our mage, actually, I think. None of this other stuff is really that appealing to me. Maybe, actually, starting the combat with everybody having 2 extra, you're already going first almost every time anyway, because you're speedy, so let's spread the love a little bit like this. I think spreading the love is the right call here. Guess it's boss time. The obelisk is in sight, but something very dangerous is blocking the way. Ylmer, an old treant once known as the protector of Synanthia Forest, has awakened and been tainted by the energy emanating from the now active obelisk. Besides Ylmer, there's a Trunky and a Dryad protecting him. You can't see any way to avoid the confrontation, but maybe you can make the fight easier, or worse, depending on how you approach him. So we can hide, start the fight with stealth. Try to hide behind a tree, 97%. Has anybody been hurt? Barely. I don't even want to. Let's just catch him off guard. Yeah, I was going to say, that probably just means that we have more speed than them for a little bit. It appears to be the case. Let's go in on the front target here. And then cast stealth. Hopefully we can get that, like, spotting skill at the start next time. You know what? We may as well. We have plenty of energy, so let's go ahead and make use of it. Oh, we are getting so much energy. Normally, I wouldn't focus down somebody like this, but why not, right? And you're gonna go first. If I give you 2 electricity, you're just gonna kill your friends, so. Ah, frickin' broken bone, man. Let's go ahead and heal you a little bit. See what you're gonna do. Gonna gain armor and thorns. We have bleed and then we have power. Okay, so he's just gonna get stronger and stronger, it looks like. Yo, lovely. Fortunately, this is like the best play we have. And you know what? Let's try to get a defense turn here. Or maybe we should... We're gonna have 5. Let's go for an offense turn on our Wolfie boy. Let's go ahead and get you out of here, I think. Yeah, that follow-up, though. I actually kind of popped off there. Oh, this is perfect. What a great turn. I know that we're eating a lot of thorns damage, but I'm actually fine with it because I plan on doing a heal turn if we get lucky here. It's going to be a block turn actually instead of a heal turn, which is also fine. He has extra healing now and damage too, which is fantastic. So we are a little low on HP here, which is pretty scary, but I think that's okay. You actually don't have any fire on you because you cleansed yourself, so let's go ahead and do that. Yo, nice. Double poison. Okay, obviously we're gonna want to barricade. I don't know if we want to double barricade because we have a lot of armor, so let's save our energy actually for the next turn. I kind of wish we could see what he's doing, but we don't have any sight right now, so. Fire. Do some ice. Okay, focus heal, 18. Look at that. It's beautiful. I didn't even get to see what he's gonna do. I guess we're gonna see now. Okay, he didn't actually cleanse his poison. We are gonna have to eat through frickin' so much piercing, which sucks, but could be worse, I guess. Ow. Ow. Into bleeding. Almost feels like a waste to use that energy for the like little bit of damage then. We're gonna save this. Let's give you more energy because I'm gonna want to heal and give you some elemental insulation. So maybe we don't get destroyed so hardcore. You only have 4 burn, and we don't have any burn, so I don't even think it's worth you. And I think we're just gonna fade out of existence here. Yeah. So we're untargetable. He might do AoE to hit us, but he can't specifically target. Double Trunky's pretty annoying, actually. I didn't think he was going to be able to do that. I think we try to ignore them. I mean, if we have to attack them with like front attacks that are free, then I'm not going to feel too bad about it. But I really don't want to go out of my way to deal damage to them. Like, this one's going to die from fire, right? Why does it say he's going to die? I guess because he takes more damage naturally. Yeah, because he has natural fire weakness. That makes sense, actually. He is a tree. Can confirm. Tree themed at the very least. I'm hoping for big damage. Multiple 2s here. Multiple 2s. Nice. Alright, that was a really good fight, actually. That went really well. Okay, so we have Do It Yourself, which gives another... It forces another hero to taunt, but also gives them block and fortify. Spike Shield or Blood Feeding, huh? Targets bleeding. We aren't applying much bleeding, so I'm not gonna do that. Let's go ahead and get Spike Shield. Lethal Shot costs 4. Oof. I don't think I want any of this. This is just too expensive. Well, Elemental Bolt is an obvious one. It deals 8/8, so it deals 2 different types of damage and applies a little bit of everything. So draw 1, transform. Oh, anyone. It's not even targetable? That's interesting, but something I don't want. And I don't want any of this. I was hoping for a big heal or something, like maybe an AoE heal. Open the chest, see what we get here. Ooh, wow. Whenever you play defense, gain 2 thorns? Dude, I'm in. 100% success in single character events. Oh, wow. That's so good. I'm not gonna do it. I should have given this to him. I actually wasn't paying that much attention. That would have been so good for him. I think we keep with this fire theme and get double fire. Not. You're the fire lady. Oh, double fire is kind of dope though. It's... Oh no, man. Oh no, it's a hard one actually. It's actually a hard decision. Let's go with the character roles. Maybe the defense. Let's go with the character roles. I don't even know. There's nothing for you. Actually, I think just more HP and all res is probably better than a 1-turn defense. And I'm pretty sure this is for you. This is literally just a better version. Whenever you play a healing spell, gain 1 regeneration. Pretty good. Hidden options 1. Interesting. I'd never even seen that before. I'm kind of wondering. I'm going to stop the video here, and this first run is going to be broken into segments, okay? Because obviously we're already an hour in. But in later runs, this is going to go a lot faster because we're not going to have to read any of the events, okay? So this first run is probably going to be broken into 3 videos if I even survive that long. But then in the future, it should only be 1 video that might be like 45 to an hour long. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. I will see you really soon in the next one with more Beyond the Obelisk. Or Across the Obelisk. Across? Beyond? Across? Hello? Definitely across the Obelisk, because it's ATO. Thank you guys so much. If you guys liked it, hit the like button. If you loved it, please let me know. I need to know feedback. I love you all. Have an amazing day, night, whatever time it is for you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone. Have a good one.